Today we are going to be recording best defensive builds in the game. This little mixtape that I'm showing you real quick before I record the video in the My Player Builder is of my favorite build in the game, the two-way finisher. It can do anything. It can dunk on anybody. It gets dribbling animations and all of that. So just trust me. This takes a lot out of me to post this. Like up the video. Alright, as you can see from that last video part, this build is insane. I ISO with this build. I can do basically everything with this build. So this video is top 3 best defensive builds in the game. Now, I will not be putting glass lock in here because this is defensive builds in general, which means it can guard the guard, it can guard the center. Glass locks, you have to slap on Hall of Fame clamps and you can still get burned. Legend glass locks, you can still cook. So you want to go to point guard? Now this is my build. This is, I'm a little bit exposing myself right here. This is my favorite build. Best defensive build in the game right here. Trust me. I know it goes to a 49. Yeah, I put it at 45. I should have low-key put it at 37, but I know I put it at 45 because it gets to 49 when I'm 99. Okay, don't upgrade your shooting at all. Look. I messed up there. Hold up. Okay, you gotta max out all of them. Oh yeah, I didn't have it as much standing dunk. That's what it was. There we go, and it gets to a 50. Okay, there you go. So this is the build right here: 15, 1, 11, and 30. Slight. I went 6'6". Yeah, and it gets to 62. There we go. Lowest weight, most wingspan. This build is insane. 95 defensive board, 95 steal, 95 block. Trust me, it does not, you see that interior defense, it does not matter. Y'all will be thinking, you can't really play defense with this build. Yes, I can. I still get snatch blocks, because it has, at 99, you have 99 block, and you have Hall of Fame rim protector. Alright, into the next video. Build. Now on to the second best defensive build in the game. Now with that other build I showed, the most previous one, the reason why I say it's the best build in the game is because yes, it cannot shoot, but it can dunk at will. I have not seen one person that can stop me on that build, and I'm not being cocky, I'm being 100% serious. I would go with 94, 92, 95 because your acceleration is going to be a 95. So, I mean, that's all y'all's opinion. Hold up, does he go up anymore? No. These are really the best stats you can get on it. Unless you want to have even shooting and even finishing. And then just do that. If you want to do 10, 10, 20, and 20, you could. But in my opinion, it's better to do 11, 9, 20, and 0. I mean 20. What am I talking about? So you want to do 6'3", lowest weight, because you don't need that interior defense and you need that acceleration. 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 95 vertical. You can do whatever takeover you want, But here's the takeovers that explain what it will do. Playmaking takeover is for if you're more of a dribbler and you want your center to sit corner and you're gonna run with like a rebounding wing. There you go, take that. Slashing takeover, if you want people to play back off of you and you're really good at shooting, then choose the slasher takeover, because that way you're gonna have people people are naturally gonna sag off of you when you have that slashing badge. Lockdown takeover, I like this one because lockdown takeover, if you lose the ball, you can still get back the ball. So it still helps you get the ball back. In case you lose it, like you're on twos or something. I would not recommend shot creating takeover. But with me, I would go with slashing takeover. And there you go, two-way slashing playmaker. And now let's get to the last best defensive build in the game. So we have a playmaking and defensive build, a finishing and defensive build, because that's really what my two-way finisher is, because you can still yam on basically anyone. And now we have a shooting and defensive build. So you want to take this. Oops. Okay, there we go. And then do not touch your playmaking. That's the only bad thing about this build. You don't really get playmaking. So you have to be smart. You can't really dribble around. You can't really do too much of that. So it's like not really a mess around build. Max out these and then max out that. Most of your badge categories are literally perfect amount to get that amount of badges. So yeah. Then you can go slight. I like going 6, 7. I would go lowest weight. Y'all think weight matters so much in this game, but it does not. Weight does not matter in this game as much as it does. You guys, here's my thing. You guys are so obsessed with thinking, oh, your build is low weight, it can't guard centers. That's not true. It just means that it can't throw centers out of the paint like yours can. But I can still snatch block anybody. I can still throw you out of my way. I can still block you. But then we have it for the video. Thank you for watching. This has been the 3 best defensive builds. Number 1 defensive build would be the two-way finisher. Number 2 is the two-way slashing playmaker, and number 3 is the rebounding guard.